Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver for the Sony PlayStation 1 and Sega Dreamcast. In the last video, we made some more progress in this cathedral, and I was half right about the lever. So, the bells on the window are actually a clue. However, I did not heed that clue. So we need to hit this. And then from here, we need to go across from the bell, float across the chasm, keep on going, and we'll get over here. Hit the other bell. With both bells playing simultaneously, the window breaks. Now that will give us a shortcut back to here. With that out of the way, I should also mention that this is where that wall we were seeing from earlier was. I just didn't know it was there because I was too dumb to explore this entire room, which is something I really need to do better with, because I feel like I'm making this game harder on myself than it actually is. Also, we're not going there. That's where we came in from. I am not doing that. So, let's see. Well, we got to go over here, I think. Yeah, we got to go over there. We got to go back to that lever, and then we can get back over there. And I was actually right about that wall panel that slid out. You actually have the press, not press, but turn the crank and then go in the spiritual world to stop time. So there's the wall panel from earlier. Go back to the spiritual realm where time is frozen. And this will let us go over here. We need to go back to the little area where we were earlier. Here it is. Let us go back. Or rather, let us go in here, rather. Give me all that energy. We're going to need to play around with that. We're going to have to go in there eventually. And we're going to have to go in there, too. So we have places where we can go. And I'm going to go to them. However, I need to make sure that I don't give myself a hard time. Really? Really? You're gonna beat me up. Alright. Let's get back out of here. Make sure we get back over here. He'd better not come back. Okay, he didn't come back. Alright. So there are two places where you can go. And this one is optional. However, it will lead to something good. Make sure you jump and float here to get to this door. Otherwise, you're going back to where the second bell was. And you're going to have to make your way all the way back out of here. So let's make sure we beat up enemies as we go through here. Oh, you little turd. And I turn your face in the mush. Yeah, Raziel's punches are that powerful. And then there's this. I know that you two are going to give me a hard time. Please don't hurt me. I said don't hurt me. Okay. I need your health. Since you've decided to be a pain in the butt. I can't believe that left me. But in here, there is a health artifact. And in order to get that, we're gonna have to do some block pushing. Now, thankfully, I have more health now that I'm back here. I just need to take care of these ghouls. Absorb them. And then we can get back to this area. I say get back even though we've been there before. As if we've been there before. No, we have not been here before. But we do need to go back to the material realm. We are going back to something anyway. And we have 8 holes, but only 4 blocks. Now, the bad news is there's 8 whole blocks that we need to push. The bad news is besides the fact that there's 8 to push. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let me reorganize my thoughts here. The bad news is there are 8 to push. The bad news that goes with the bad news is we only have 4, and we won't get the other 4 until we do this correctly. The good news is there are no enemies. So we can work with this as long as we need to, and we don't have to worry about the enemies giving us the worst time in the world. So with all that being said, let's start pushing blocks. Now thankfully this was near here, so I can put this right here. Once again, you always want to pay attention and listen for the click. Because if you do that, you know what will fit and what will not. Now, is it right here? It's over there. Okay, you know what? We got this in place. We got this in play. Let's push this over to here, and then we can flip it. And that'll be 2 of these blocks dealt with. No? Okay, let's try this again. Well, it looks like it's gonna fit here more than anything. So let's try this. Let's see where that gets us. All right. Now we have this. And it's going to be one of these slots right here. And something tells me this is where it's going to go. No? Okay, well, it's going to be another one then. Let's look around. It's not that. It's not that. is going to be this big one. Okay, let's flip this here. Let's go over here. If I flip it... Uh-oh. Where'd I go? Okay. I need you over here. Now. I need to put this... I need to put that over there. How do I go about doing that? How do I go about doing that? Well, it seems we found our answer. Let's just go ahead and put this block right here. There's the click. All right. Now we need to put this over here. Let's get this in place. Let's make sure this is facing the right side. And this can go in the spot to the right. Now, for setting those 4 blocks in place, we have 4 more blocks to play with. Thankfully, just like with the first 4, there are no enemies to deal with. And we can just... Well, this is the first one we can work with. Easily. Sort of, kind of. This... can go over here. So what I can do... what we can do is push this right here. Oh, we can't push that right there because of the feet. Well, that's no good. That's actually supposed to go over there. Okay. What goes over here? We need another one of these things. Actually, you know what? Okay. I know exactly where this goes. Okay. Let's put this over here. Flip this one more time. We're going to push this to the left. And then we're going to flip it from here, as long as I stop doing acrobatics. That will get me to this. Had to think about that one for a while. Now, where was that other one? Right. We're gonna get this face down. Then we're gonna push this. Now we're gonna need to put this. We're gonna need to flip it here. Then we flip it one more time. And this can go here. It's always the first block of a series that's the hardest to put in. Okay, we've got that. This goes here. And this goes here. And with all 8 of those blocks in place, we can get that health artifact. Now let me get these guys out of the way. And also make sure I get my health back. All right. Now, when we get this will fill up. And while there doesn't seem to be that much of a change in our health, when we go back, there is. Our health just extended. So now, we have a little more health to work with, which is excellent for when we want to do things. And I thought I'd have to find another enemy there, but thankfully I do not. Now, need to be very careful as you go through here because you never know. All right. Let's get back to that other path. I can't believe I avoided getting hit with a knife that was being thrown in my direction. I can't believe I avoided that again. Now, if we turn this, this will get the wall panel back here. But there's also breaks. That's okay. That means that we don't have to do that cranking the lever and or turning the crank and stopping time to go back here ever again. Now to look around over here. You're dead. I can't believe that worked. I thought he'd just take damage and get mad at me. So this makes everything a little easier. Now let's get okay, let's get that. Sometimes the game does not let you do a thing exactly when you want to do it. Which can be a little frustrating. Okay, we got that back. Well, I managed to get the jump on him. That was impressive. Didn't think I would. Now, we're over here. So let's follow the pipes and see where they take us. There's that room over there. In this area. Over here. And there is a soldier with a flamethrower. 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and take care of him. And then we're going to go back to that center area. We're going to go to this area with this center room here. Now, if I follow this path, this should take me somewhere. Hey, this looks familiar. We broke 2 of these things. Oh, now I need to break 2 more. This will probably give us some steam to travel upwards with. And here's another one of these places. One of these little gates that we can phase through in the spirit world. Let's go ahead and rematerialize in the material realm. And let's be careful what we do around here. Rotating the camera here just to be on the safe side. Let's kick some enemy butt. And you can actually lift those up with the square button. I thought he would get another shot in on me. So in this particular room, you want to lift these three things up in that order. Just go up to the lids, press square, and Raziel would lift them up. Now we need to go to the other end. Okay, making sure I have my microphone in front of me. Pulling it up a little bit to me now. And that way I know it's there. I thought I was talking for all of 22 minutes with my microphone in front of me like I did when one of my other LPs. One of my other Let's Plays. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. And now we go back here. Lift that one. And lift that one. And what do you know? We've gotten a third one of these broken. And that is more than 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and override our save file here. And then let's go ahead and call it a video. So join me next time where we somehow find a way to make more progress here. Break that last 4th. You little turd! Let's not let's not. Better. Join me next time where we break that 4th little glass dome. After, of course, making more progress here in the cathedral. And hopefully, we should run the Zephon. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!